It was intense, just going after it and just being dominant every rep, every play. We just got to be the best we can be and just take on Utah this week. So we're just preparing each and every day, and I just can't wait to get back on that field. Right. Yeah, the intensity level was ridiculous, just because with me playing with the twos, I wasn't used to all them reps. So just going with the ones now, just building my stamina up and everything, just working on my fundamentals and everything, getting low, vision through separation, and just, the ball's the issue, just making the plays as much as I can, and just being the best player that I can be to help my team win each and every game. So.
Nothing better said that you don't show a lot of emotion. You don't get too high, too low.
Right.
Is that something that's really just part of your personality, or do you feel that you just have to do that to be successful?
I mean, that's basically my personality. I just have to. They tell me to work on that just to be more hype and everything. But Coach Graham emphasized on just you don't have to be more of a. Don't be more of a. Talk to talk, just be more walk to walk. Basically, just don't talk to them showing them like, okay, I'm going to do this and do that. Just show them on the field. Basically like being a leader. Don't tell them, I'm going to do this, I'm going to stay off social media, I'm going to, blase. Just show them. Be the best player that you can be on the field, and then I'll take into action.
What are some of the things that motivate you personally?
Man, well, since I'm religious and I'm a Christian, so I thank God every day for waking me up this morning. Every morning, just, pray to God that I just be the best player that I can be, and just take the coaching, take the constructive criticism, and just, just get in the books each and every day. And once I walk in the football facility, take everything out my head, the stress from school and everything, and just dominate. Just got to do what I got to do. So. Oh, most definitely. It was the number 5 team in the nation. And just, just not just me making the plays, but us just being dominant against them. We held them to 7 points. That was phenomenal. So, with Utah looking at that, they're going to come in hard. But I just can't wait to play them boys too, It doesn't, like I be telling myself this all the time, it doesn't matter how big, how fast you are in front of me. I just want to be there as fast as possible, making a play, just helping my team win each and every rep. The biggest challenges, I say, they have a big old line, but I don't let that affect me. They have a nice quarterback. The skills players, they're nice, but like I said, we can be anybody we want to be, do anything we want to do. Put our mindset to it, be successful. Oh, it's a blessing. It's definitely a blessing, Just got to come out there each and every day. Coach Letter be on my head each and every day, and I appreciate him. I appreciate all the coaches just giving me an opportunity so that I can, put forth in that and just succeed and just help my team win. So,
What's it like playing for a guy like Phil Bennett and for Coach Slater? How do they kind of motivate you?
They motivate me to, like I said, it motivate me to be the best player that I can be, to be successful, and just, not just in football, but just in life, because, it's a dog-eat-dog world. You got to get it how you live, basically. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I noticed that they had to double team me consistently, but I didn't let that affect me. I just try to get to the ball and make as much plays as I can to help my team win, like I said earlier. So, just hard work and consistency, They gonna do that. I can't complain. If they hold, they hold. The ref's gonna call it. I'm not gonna cry about it. I just gotta keep going after it. I was frustrated. But, I put that on myself too, Coach is going to put the best players on the field. They're going to put the most trustworthy players on the field too. So that was more accountable with me. So I just had to get more in the film room and just look over my plays and then ask my boy Smallwood over here just to help me with the plays and everything. And I definitely appreciate Smallwood too. So,
Raiders can be kind of harsh at times on the practice field.
No, most definitely. Most definitely.
What's that relationship been like just being coached that way?
I mean, I don't put my head down. I just listen to him and say, yes, sir, that's all you can do. That's really all you can do. And just take that constructive criticism and just keep it going and just improve. Because, he is a good D-line coach. And I definitely appreciate him. He'll definitely help me in the long run. So, I just kept taking his coaching and just keep moving forward.
Would it be fair to say, Renell, that the patience has really been tested the last 2-3 years to get to a point that you are right now?
Right.
Is that much more rewarding to have to go through?
Yes, most definitely, yes.
Renell, when you struck that one offensive lineman and got to Jake Brown, did that kind of set the tone for the defensive lineman for the rest of the game?
It really did. I didn't even expect to put him on his butt like that. I just bull rushed him, just expecting to make the play. He fell, and I almost fell with him too. But I held myself and I just grabbed onto Jake Brown and AJ came with me and we just made the play.
Tashon, for you guys, holding the defense and just, holding them to 7 points. For you, the defense has been under scrutiny for a couple seasons now. How is this be a launching point heading on Utah Saturday?
Well, it gives us great confidence. Coach Bennett, from the beginning of the season, since he came in, said that it's going to be a process. And it's definitely been a process. And I think defensively, this was our breakout game. We didn't even like that they scored 7 points, you know what I'm saying? But I think that was the first game we really played up to our potential. And we still got a lot of room to grow. So, it's a process, but, that game shows us how we can play and what we can do. And the great thing about that is we can still improve on such what everybody thinks is a great game. But, we go in the meeting room on Sunday and still get bashed for the different things that we do. You know what I'm saying? But it keeps us humble, you know what I mean? And we always looking for things to improve. And, our coach is not going to accept nothing less than that.
The emotions of Saturday's win, though, how good did that feel in the locker room and just the environment? Is this a push in the right direction? You just said it was a breakout game for you guys.
Yeah, it felt good, you know what I'm saying, to knock off the number 5 or 4 team in the nation, whatever it was at the time. It felt great, you know what I'm saying? But we got to get back-to-back wins, you know what I'm saying? We got to continue to win. It's a great game. It's just like Oregon when we beat Oregon, you know what I'm saying? It was a great atmosphere, but we went that next week and lost, you know what I'm saying? So for us, we enjoyed it. We had a good time celebrating in the locker room, but at the same time, we know that we got to keep the momentum going into the following week. So, it was good for a minute, and we put it past us, though, after those little 30 minutes, 45 minutes in the locker room, because we know we got to carry that on to the next week. Oh, man, we'll find out for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a good change, you know what I'm saying? But, that's one game that they did that we did that and made that change, and we played good. But, we got so many good guys on the defensive line, you know what I'm saying? And this is, we just have to trust the coaches to put us in the best position to be successful. That's kind of, we don't really too much worry about that. We just know wherever they put us, we got to go out there and do our best job and do what we coach to do. And, they put me at 3 tech, put Wren and George at nose, JoJo back at end. It worked out great. You know what I'm saying? But we still got to do what we coach to do no matter where we at.
For somebody, Tashon, like yourself, that's been in 2014, so in 10-win season, feels like, did this game feel like a 2014 game?
It did. You know what I'm saying? It definitely brought back some memories. You know what I'm saying? But it also brought back the memory of losing to Oregon State after being number 6 in the nation. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a reminder that we gotta keep the momentum going. We gotta stay humble. We gotta continue to look at the things we need to get better at and never settle, man. Never get comfortable. Because in this league, man, teams get knocked off left and right. You know what I'm saying? So for us, we know that it's gonna be a battle each and every week. We can't overlook any team, nobody. Going to Utah, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle like it is every year.
Tashon, Renell said that you helped him out a lot with the last couple of weeks and getting more reps and kind of studying the film and everything.
Well, I mean, me and Renell came in together. You know what I'm saying? So we've been helping each other out since we got here. But I mean, Renell is somebody who always looks to get better. You know, he always trying to find ways to be the best player that he can be. And I mean, our coach is not going to accept anything less. And I mean, for me, knowing how he is and knowing his expectations and where he want to go, I take it upon myself to hold him accountable for the things he want to accomplish, and he does the same to me. So taking that onto the field, man, is just making sure he knows his plays, knows, you know what I'm saying, the right technique and the right thing to do to help him be the best player he can be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look what he did at Washington, not because of me, you know what I'm saying, because he took it upon himself to do the right thing and really study what he needed to do. So, I mean, Renell, big specimen, you know what I'm saying, big body, very, you know what I'm saying, and he got so much talent, but at the same time, he also got a lot of room to grow like the rest of us. So, I mean, it's exciting, man, and I mean, it's not just him, but for anybody, you know what I'm saying, anybody on the defense that need my help, and we're all there for each other. Man, they got very mobile quarterbacks, a big physical running back. I mean, honestly, it's the same with Utah every year. You know what I'm saying? It's just the morale of their program. You know what I'm saying? They're physical. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna back down. They're gonna fight for 4 quarters. Nothing really is too different about their offense. I mean, they got some mobile quarterbacks and they got a big physical running back and they got that wide receiver. But I mean, they always got guys. You know what I'm saying? So for us, man, it's who's gonna win the physical battle. That's who wins that game. I mean, they do a couple different things. I mean, number one is more of a shifty guy, and number 3, he's, you know what I mean, I think he's better throwing the ball. So I mean, we got different game. I mean, not changing completely our game plan, but we got certain things that we do versus each quarterback. I mean, but for us, I mean, up front is for us to get in the backfield and dominate the line of scrimmage. That doesn't change no matter who's in the backfield.